Lucid dreaming is a scientifically verified brain state that grants you fully immersive conscious access to your own dreams. Anyone can train to do this. And so this is your 3-step quick start guide to getting lucid and becoming a master of your nocturnal adventures. You can think of lucid dreaming as sort of a psychological martial art. So what matters most is the kind of discipline and the focus and the determination you bring to the practice. So yes, these 3 steps are super simple and they take no time. It's like 10 to 15 minutes a day. But what matters is the quality of your focus and your awareness when you are doing these steps. And just a quick note, the 3rd step is a little bit of a mind bender. It's like something straight out of Inception. So please make sure that you understand and have a solid grasp of these first 2 steps to make sure this one has a full impact and gets you lucid like it can. Step 1, reactivating your dream recall. Now listen, whether you remember none of your dreams or all of your dreams, it doesn't really matter, because having a strong dream recall is the foundation for lucid dreaming. Even the most experienced lucid dreamers will keep this practice up during their training. Your first step is to forge and strengthen the conscious connection that you have with your dreaming mind, which luckily is actually very simple and easy to do. All you need to do is implement 2 quick and easy habits. The first habit is that every night, as you are going to bed, as you're tucked up and you're about to fall asleep, you're going to set a very strong intention to get lucid in your dreams. You can say, "Tonight, I get lucid in my dreams. Tonight, I get lucid in my dreams." And the key here is the emotional intensity. You want to crank up the fire of desire. You want to saturate your body with the sense of, I am going to do this. The key thing is you can say it in your mind, you can say it out loud, but you can repeat it until you feel it really strongly through your whole system. Then all through the night, you'll have that meta intention working for you. You know how sometimes when you have to get up early to go to the airport, you set an alarm for like stupid o'clock, and you keep waking up during the night going, is it time yet? Is it time yet? Or you always wake up before the alarm. That's because, you have this kind of like meta awareness that even while you're sleeping knows there's something important happening. We're harnessing that same capacity, but to train your mind to be looking for dreams and be looking to get lucid in the dreams. To make this really easy for you, there is a free 3-minute audio track just below this video, and you can download it and use it for this. Then the second thing you're going to do to help reactivate your dream recall is first thing in the morning, you are going to write down anything you remember about your dreams. Doesn't matter if it's just a vague feeling or a person or a place or simply, I didn't remember anything today. Never leave it blank. You are training your mind to focus on your dreams first thing each day. We are rewiring your brain to understand that dreams are important. And this bookend of setting a strong intention at night and then writing your dreams down first thing in the morning, this is a combo that works extremely effectively and extremely quickly. So commit to building these habits. If you want a lucid dream, this is your foundation. And now step 2 of your quick start is to create an epic dream mission. If you aren't even sure why you want to get lucid or exactly what you're going to do when you get lucid, you are missing out on powerful potential motivation. It needs to be a heartfelt desire. It's got to be something that you desperately, excitedly want to experience, and be really specific. If you want to meet somebody, who and where? If you want to fly, how do you want to fly? Clarity and excitement are your best friends. So make sure you have a clear dream mission, and if you don't know how to make one, just use the free template below. Once you've set yourself up with those first 2 steps, so getting that dream recall really strengthened, committing to those practices, having a really clear idea of what you're going to do and why, then you can move on to step 3. Step 3, reality checks. Think of a reality check as a tool that's going to help scaffold you into getting consistently lucid. A reality check works by leveraging the differences between the dream realm and the waking realm so that at any moment during the day or in a dream, you can check and verify which realm you're in. It sounds like trippy magic, and honestly it is, but it works. It's very functional. And there are multiple reality checks you can use, but for today, the easiest I'm going to teach you is to just look at your hands. And do this with me now, practice. Put your hands out and look at them. Now really look, pick a spot, like a wrinkle, a knuckle, anything that you can find on your hand, a fine detail. Look at it, then you're going to flip your hand over and flip it back, and you're going to see, did anything change? And look closely. This isn't just like a mere glance, this is an investigation into your reality. So really look. Your hands are very detailed. So when you're in a non-lucid or a pre-lucid state, it's very difficult for your brain to replicate that degree of detail. So what you'll find is that while in the waking state it stays consistent, if you do that in a dream state, something will change. You might lose a finger, the fingers might elongate, you might grow claws. And that's how you're gonna know, oh my God, I'm in a dream. There's two key things about reality checks. The first, you need to build the habit. You know, if you're doing something all day, like if you're surfing all day, during that week you'll start to have dreams about surfing. What we do in our waking life carries over into our dream space. And so you want to do reality checks as often as you can remember during the day. To start with, if you need to, you can set an alarm on your phone, but the idea is you want to actually remember. And so a good kind of way to tether it is to choose any sort of emotional moments or anything where you see something weird and you're like, what the? Check your hands. Be like, am I dreaming? And if you could do this 10 or 15 times a day, very quickly, you will find yourself doing that habit in the dream space. Something will change and you'll get lucid. Secondly, and most importantly, actually more important than quantity, is the quality of your practice, like I said before. So when you are doing this, don't just do it casually. I made the mistake of that. I remember being in a dream. I thought maybe I was dreaming, so I looked at my hands, but I didn't really look. And so I did a reality check and I didn't get lucid, and I woke up and I was like, that was stupid. So you want to bring a quality of presence to when you're doing this. Something that can help when you're sort of practicing is, as you're doing a reality check, just open up all your senses, like a mindfulness exercise. Really listen to all the sounds around you. Really look at your hands. Become aware and present to where you are. You try to bring in a kind of metacognitive awareness so that if you do this practice during the dream, you're bringing that quality of awareness, which means that you are going to recognize, wait a second, I am in a dream space. So when you are practicing this, whether it's 5 times or 50 times a day, just remember the quality of your awareness and the quality of your presence is what you are training. If you want to understand better how the brain actually works while you're lucid dreaming, make sure you watch my video on the neuroscience of lucid dreaming.